The Great Dane is typically a gentle giant, easygoing and mild-mannered. He needs only moderate exercise, but does need space and shouldn't be cramped into studio apartments and postage stamp yards. Above all, this sociable breed needs companionship. He doesn't do well when left alone. With his deep, resounding voice, a Great Dane won't fail to announce visitors, but guarding and territorial instincts vary. Some lines and individuals are friendly with everyone, some are sensibly protective, while others are standoffish or skittish. To build their confidence and promote a stable temperament, young Great Danes must be taken out into the world more frequently than most other breeds. Some Great Danes are peaceful with other pets, while others are dominant and pushy. Because he is so huge and can be bossy if undisciplined, obedience training is essential, but Great Danes are also very sensitive and should be trained with cheerful methods. Harshness only confuses them and makes them distrustful. Great Danes drool and slobber and lumber around in a rather bumptious manner. They are not good choices for fastidious housekeepers, or for those with no sense of humor. Young Great Danes, up to 3 years old, can be boisterous, and unless supervised, will dismay you with the magnitude of their destructiveness. Great Dane pros. 1. Gentle giants. Growing to a height of around 28 to 32 inches, it's easy to see why these dogs have been dubbed giants. But they've got a reputation for being gentle thanks to their friendly personalities. The breed standard outlines that a Great Dane should always be friendly and dependable but never timid or aggressive. 2. Great guard dogs. While the AKC outline in the Great Dane's breed standard that these tall dogs should never be aggressive, their sheer size is sufficient to deter unwanted visitors to the home. 3. Apartment friendly. You'd be forgiven for thinking a large dog like a Great Dane and a small living space like an apartment wouldn't be a good combination, but that's a misconception. Great Danes can excel in apartments provided they get sufficient exercise. For instance, a quick stroll around the neighborhood will usually suffice, and your Great Dane will be happy to nap on the sofa for the rest of the day before another brisk walk in the evening. 4. Indoor dogs. Continuing on from our previous point, Great Danes are often described as indoor dogs because they're happy to chill on your sofa. Provided they get sufficient mental and physical stimulation, Great Danes will be relatively sedated inside. 5. Family friendly. Great Danes have earned a reputation for being great family pets because of their patience with children. Having said that, parents will need to educate their kids on how to handle and respect this large dog. You should never leave a dog alone with children unsupervised irrespective of breed. 6. Easy to train. The Great Dane is ranked as the 48th smartest breed in the intelligence of dogs alongside the boxer. According to Stanley Coren's book, they understand new commands in 25 to 40 repetitions and obey the first command 50% of the time or better. Based on our Great Dane owners' experience, they're eager to please and easy to train. 7. Easygoing. 8. Protective over their owners and make a good guard dog. 9. Have a short coat that is easy to manage. 10. Make good companion pets for families with older children. 11. Requires moderate exercise. 12. Gets along with other pets. Great Dane cons. 1. Short lifespan. These dogs may be great, but unfortunately, they've got limited lifespans. Great Danes will usually live between 7 and 10 years, according to the AKC. However, in some rare cases, they may live much longer. For example, Millie is a 13-year-old Great Dane living in Sunderland. A quick search on Google will show lots of results for Great Danes that eclipse the 10-year milestone. 2. Shedding. Great Danes are low to moderate shedders, but their gigantic size means owners can expect to encounter quite a bit of hair. It's a good idea to brush your Great Dane at least a couple of times a week. 3. Separation anxiety. If you haven't heard of separation anxiety in dogs, it's a good idea to research this chronic canine condition before you bring your dog home. It can affect any dog irrespective of breed or mix. Dogs can experience separation anxiety when an owner is about to leave the home or exits the front door. The possible result is barking, howling, whining, destructive chewing or digging, and even defecating or urinating inside the home. 4. Health costs. Sadly, Great Danes are prone to some health problems, so prospective owners will need to learn about some of the symptoms to look out for. The AKC lists bloat, or gastric dilatation volvulus, GDV, as the #1 killer of Great Danes. They recommend that owners educate themselves to recognize the signs that bloat could be happening and what to do if so. 5. Expensive. If you're budgeting for the purchase of your Great Dane puppy and the month-to-month costs of owning these gentle giants, you'll need to set aside a large chunk of money for their diet. 6. Needs training from a very early age, as they are difficult to manage once they attain full size. 7. Their large size makes it unsuitable for apartment living. 8. They have a shorter lifespan of 7 to 10 years. 9. Can be highly destructive when left alone too often or for long periods. 10. Sometimes they can become fearful or aggressive if not socialized enough. 11. Susceptible to getting bloat. 12. Can develop serious health problems. 13. They drool a lot. Great Dane common health problems. Dog cancer. Great Danes are prone to the most common bone tumor in dogs, osteosarcoma. They are also more likely to be affected by lymphoma than other dog breeds. Hip dysplasia. This is a chronic condition whereby the head of the femur bone is not correctly lined into the hip socket. Gastric torsion, also known as bloat, it's a life-threatening condition that occurs when the dog's stomach twists and fills with gas and air. It can turn fatal within a matter of hours. Heart disease, a condition known as cardiomyopathy, causes the dog's heart to expand. Hypertrophic osteodystrophy, HOD. This happens when there is lameness and pain in the back legs, causing the dog to appear lazy and unable to stand or even walk. Hypothyroidism. This condition occurs when the thyroid gland does not produce enough thyroxine, a hormone that is responsible for controlling metabolism. Final thoughts. Indoor. Great Danes adjust well to living indoors and can even get comfortable in a big apartment. The key is to give them plenty of chances to spend time outside. Letting them go outside often will teach them to save their energetic play for the outdoors. This way, you won't have breakable items being knocked over when they jump around or wag their tails. Outdoor. As much as they enjoy being outside, their coats don't offer them much protection from the rain or cold because they are quite short and sleek. Exercise. 1 or 2 sessions of play and relatively long walks 2 or 3 times daily is enough exercise for a Great Dane. These dogs should not be over-exercised, mainly when they are young puppies, because their joints and bones are still in the stage of development. Running and hiking. When healthy, a Great Dane will comfortably run with you only for a short distance because of their joint issues. Don't force them to run for long. They can comfortably go hiking with you for a range of up to 3 miles. Strength. These gentle giants have a high level of stamina and will be able to keep up with you during long walks, as well as have enough energy for playing later. Diet. There is a special diet for giant breed dogs that's suitable for Great Danes. Spending time alone. These dogs don't mind some alone time, but just for a short while. They still need to go outside often for exercise, and their minds need to be kept active all day. To sum it all up, the Great Dane is a marvelous companion who gets along well with both single pet parents and families, who are committed to spending a lot of time with him and incorporating him into their lifestyle. Are you thinking about getting a Great Dane? Let us know what you decide in the comments below. And if you know someone who's thinking about getting a Great Dane, please share this with them. If you liked this video, check out our website. The link is in the description of this video. Otherwise, have a great day. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.